Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Florita Okami. Welcome back to another episode of World Scooter Podcast, episode number 57.
You know, sometimes you just gotta breathe for a second. Ay, you know I met her in Milano. Now we switching up the topic. I think these niggas out the head. Yeah, you know that we ain't stopping. I grew up inside a bubble. How the fuck this nigga poppin'? Mixing up that cocaine shit. I look like Harry Potter. Hold up, wait. I got money on the way. I got women on my line. And the Glocky in the safe. Call me BRAZI, I am BRAZI. Either way them niggas play. And they know where my women dance. We in Florida. I just met your.
Alright, you guys, so there's been a lot of scuttlebutt. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. My name is Florita Okami. I am one of your newest commentary content creators. And hold on, y'all got so much noise. Alright, y'all, so I'm one of your newest commentary content creators, and I come to y'all with the tea that you guys like to hear, whether it be good or bad. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, because you know Florita keeps it real. Okay, so the reunion was lit. I don't want to say it was lit, but the comments and the way that the people have been reacting to the reunion has been a little bit of a gag. So, oops, fans believe Tika Bella might be appearing at Baddies Africa reunion. Okay, so congratulations to Tika Bella. She just had her baby. All right, moving along. So here's the reunion looks. Here you got Rolly. She looks pissed the fuck off for some reason. She doesn't look happy. Her look is cute. I you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? You could tell there was like a lot of tension. She looks super duper pissed. All right. You got the concubine. Says Scotty goes live and describes the reunion. Don't really care for the concubine. Who else we got? Natalie Nunn with her outfit. Okay. That was a waste of time looking at that. All right, y'all. No. I don't care about that. I just so feel like it's just so, I can't. But you see that? Here, I'll do it just because it's for y'all. K. Rican, Tavi Baby, Code Killer, Thania. Thank Lemuel Plumber for the reunion gifts. Good job. Good job. Good job being puppets. All right, now we got LCK reveals that she was jumped at the Baddie Africa reunion. Girl, go ahead.
Bitch stood 10 toes by herself. Like, I had nobody to help me, no one fight my battles, none of that shit. I stood there by myself.
Shut up, bitch.
I am very proud of myself.
I feel like all y'all do the same thing. Talk about the 10 toes or whatever, and then you get the bags. You did your job. You entertained us. Okay, so we got Big Lex shows her battle wound after her altercations at the Baddies Africa reunion. Y'all, somebody really took a bite out this girl's armpit. Somebody really took a bite of this girl's armpit. Okay. Damn, another one. I guess I taste that good. I guess you just be pissing off a lot of people, but at the same time, apparently she must taste delicious because she done been getting chomped up and blumped up every time. Not blumped. When I say that, I'm not saying I ain't seen nobody whoop Big Lex yet. So I'm saying like chomped on, like people be chomping on her. Okay. And I like Big Lex, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I like Big Lex. Because I like that she's not messy and she literally only looks mean because she's standing on business. She's standing up for the people who deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't mess with my friends. Don't do no jumping. Y'all can run your ones, but no doing no jumping. Anytime you do, she come in and she regulate. And I told y'all the last video, I don't feel bad for Scotty, how she goes back and forth with her. I don't feel bad because, in my opinion, that's karma for Janisha. Okay? So, what's this? All right, a few of the baddies show their face after filming the Baddies Africa reunion. So everybody went live like they always do to show us. If I'm not seeing Ivori up in here, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, I don't really care. It feels like it's dry. It was already dry before. That's fine. Okay, Natalie with a post after filming the Baddies Africa reunion. Okay. Then you got Diamond the Body shows her face after the Baddies Africa reunion. I heard that Natalie Nunn blacked her eye and like broke her nose or some shit like that. That's insane right there. And I want to say, I feel like if that's the truth, Diamond the Body has to be getting paid. Well, you know what? I don't know. I can't say Natalie Nunn got hands after all these years, all these seasons, having to go get in the field. I don't know. She might have really did that because Natalie Nunn done been get tired of them. Okay, so who is that? I don't know who that was. Was that Saucy Santana? Jesus Christ. Diamond reacts to Cardi B reposting a reunion look. I will say that's cute. That's tea because Cardi B is sweet for reposting the look. Y'all know Cardi B is definitely into fashion. So for Diamond the Body to get noticed by Cardi B, um, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Um, who we got? Who's this? Who is this? Elsie. I thought that this look was cute. It was definitely very unique because it's like African attire. So even from her wearing, the headpiece to her wearing this whole outfit together, she looks like Chef's Kiss right here. As far as like the people and how they act on the show, whatever, but I'm not a hater. She looks so Chef's Kiss right here. What's this? Natalie with a post towards Diamond after the Baddies Africa reunion. Let's see what she say, y'all. Let me zoom this in. Hold on, y'all. I be trying to zoom in. Y'all know I can't see it out glass. All right. So it says, but Natalie, what does it say? Romance 99. But Natalie don't get in the paint. No sneaking, straight head up, straight, no throwing nothing. And everyone last connected. Now I bet my name finna stay out your mouth. And there will never be another CEO. Diamond the Body, I gave you BTA. Stay tuned, dropping a record. Love you sincerely, the baddest to ever do it. All these years, I'm still her. She also hasn't mentioned her nose is broke and her head was knotted up, lip busted, and black eye. LOL. Stay tuned. Baddies Africa reunion coming soon. Ooh, girl, I don't got nothing to... y'all always say you quit and then you come back. The CEO or the freaking whatever she is, the executive producer, be womping on y'all. It's crazy. And then there was a video of Diamond the Body begging for her job back. She literally was having the fans scream to help her get her job back. I just was like, do you guys not have no other outlet? Y'all can get famous no other way? Like, that is crazy. First, Natalie Nunn roasted her when her tooth came out. Because supposedly Taseki or Bianca B, whatever, knocked her tooth out. Natalie Nunn was really holding the tooth and laughing at it. Then they got her tooth there, her teeth fixed. Now, Natalie Nunn go, and y'all know she ain't gonna let you live this down. Y'all see what she did to Tommy. She had Tommy's profile picture of her being knocked out for months. It's look at you. Look at you. Look at Diamond the Body. Look at her. Cause no shade, she's such a beautiful woman. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Y'all are not on the blade, but you guys are letting these CEOs or whatever treat you accordingly. Because look at your face. For money, look at her face. Like, it's all cute shits and giggles and stuff, but jokes aside, look at her face. Shit's crazy, but at the same time, y'all remember Diamond the Body did smack Natalie Nunn in the face, so it was coming, but damn, look at y'all face. Look at y'all face. All right. Natalie Nunn speaks out about her altercation with Diamond at the reunion and Ivori not appearing. Let's take a look.
Out too. I'm gonna start doing that. All you bitches, broke assholes, minions. Remember there was the why can't I play? I'm not allowed to play?
No.
I'm not allowed to?
No.
But you trolling every motherfucking every booking. Your ass was in New York at that booking, didn't say a motherfucking thing, did you, bitch? You was in New York. Mm-hmm. My little stomping ground. You know. You know I'm good in New York.
This girl's getting robbed almost every other. Didn't her Mariah Lynn just get robbed? Like, didn't you just get robbed? Didn't they just get robbed? Natalie Nunn is always getting robbed. In my opinion, you don't got no... I don't know. Go ahead. We gonna let her continue. Let her do her thing.
Night before. When you didn't even get one swing in. Not one. We start going to bookings and calling all y'all hoes out, too. I'm gonna start doing that. All you bitches, broke assholes, minions. Remember there was the... Why can't I play? I'm not allowed to play? I'm not allowed to, but you trolling every motherfucking, every booking. Your ass was in New York at that booking, didn't say a motherfucking thing, did you, bitch? You was in New York. Mm-hmm. My little stomping ground. You know I'm good in New York. You were in New York, and you watched your motherfucking mouth. That's what you did. Because your eye was blacked out. You had them glasses on last night, or wherever the fuck you was in New York last night. With a broken nose. Still took your ass to that booking to pick up your little back end cheap motherfucking change you pick up. Mm-hmm. That's what you did. Yep. And you got your ass whooped the night before. When you didn't even get one swing in.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She kind of dragging DTV. She is. She kind of eating her up a little bit. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I felt bad. I do, but it's like, damn, you popped her first, and then kept going and going and going and going and going and going and going. And it's like a lot of them do try her. how they get on here and they get irritated with Natalie Nunn and then they go expose her and then they go expose the entire network and then they end up getting kicked off the show. But she kind of ate down. Let's see what the comments say. I don't care. I love Natalie. She be having me dying. Girl, bye. You should have fought Rolly. I heard you ran off stage before she could get to you. We still love Diamond the Body. We don't need the live, Nat. Ivori gonna catch you eventually, girl. Can't backtrack now. Episode 445. Y'all fire Ivori, but not Summer or Dolly. Shows a lot about this network. Alone. It's cool now. That's TV up next. I guess, more, kudos to Ivori. I do really wish that these women would find a different outlet to find fame because there's so much ways to make money, especially on the internet. I do wish that these women would find another way to make money and not have to expose themselves to such things because they get upset. And Lemuel Plumber, y'all know Zeus Network, they get very freaking mad when you talk about them. Like, even me, I said that they were exploitative. And they illegally used something called copyright fraud. Lied, said that I was using 45 minutes of their clips just to get my shit taken out. But they can't do that shit now because now you need proof to be doing shit like that. Shout out to YouTube. All right, so that's cool. What is this? Okay, so this is Zeus' birthdays. Okay, Danny. Danny been a little bit lost. But then at the same time, her ass do be doing Summer throws a bottle at cocaine.
Do something to me, I'ma double it. I don't hate no bitch enough to really whack you with a bottle. You feel me? So for me, do something to me, I'ma double it. I don't hate no bitch enough to really whack you with a bottle. You feel me? So for me to even do that, it's just on some get back. But it's like, why you trying to hit with bottles? Like, you that jealous? I ain't even said a word to you. It's jealousy. That's weird. I said stop. Y'all embarrassing me in front of billionaires. This is crazy.
There's billionaires in there?
Summer hits my girl Killer with a bottle.
There's billionaires in there?
And I'm just over there like, bruh, we just don't get enough. Like, a bottle though, like at this point you really
go ahead, y'all.
want to take her out. This is starting to become too much.
It really is. I can't believe the fact that they said that there's billionaires in there. That's crazy. I don't think there's billionaires in there. There might be millionaires. Maybe even people who make thousands. But I don't think that there's billionaires in there because billionaires would not be seen in the likes of people like this. No offense. Like, just chaotic and drama. I mean, if there's really billionaires in the ratchetness of all of this, I am just behooved and furthermore convinced that we're all screwed up. We're all screwed up podcast. Like, it's just like, dude, like, you feel me? Like, y'all was all clapping Krishan Rock a whole, I'm talking about real celebrities cheering this girl on while she over here in clubs. We could say again, allegedly, but we seen the clips. Her over here really drinking while she maybe 5-6 months pregnant. I don't know how much pregnant she was, but the point is, girl, you drinking while you're motherfucking pregnant. And people over here, yeah, Team Krishan, all the Rockheads, all y'all Rockheads. Now there damn near ain't no Rockheads. Y'all can't stand Krishan. Anytime there's an event and they find out Krishan Rock is coming, they X that girl off the list. I'm seeing it. All right, you guys. I did want to react to some stuff about Ivori. So let me see, Moonshine, go ahead.
Swing in.
Oh, right here. How do you do that? All right, so it says she lying to y'all like that. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who fucking wrote this? Somebody said, you snuck her with the mic. That's why her eyes like that, Nat. Natalie Nunn good for picking up things, throwing them up, but damn. She lying to y'all like that. Said the mic hit her, ha, 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 ha. Does anybody want to speak up? Or y'all all speeches still?
I had nothing to do with Ivori not coming to the reunion. Please save it. I don't go on live and go on rants talking about my boss and going on live ranting about network. I don't do that. So I wouldn't know anything about losing a job.
Natalie. Well, I've taught myself not to talk to the actual people. Y'all heard this woman really say that she don't go live and she doesn't act a fool and she doesn't talk about the network. I have a whole video called Natalie Nunn Exposes Lemuel. Does anyone remember Natalie Nunn literally claiming and screaming out the top of her lungs that she was being held hostage by the network and by Lemuel Plumber? She had the phone up and she was like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember her literally making the whole entire network look like an ass? No? And then he just kind of shut her up by giving her gifts, in my opinion. No? No? Just me? Okay.
I had nothing to do with Ivori not coming to the reunion. Please save it. I don't go on live and go on rants talking about my boss and going on live ranting about network. I don't do that. So I wouldn't know anything about losing a job. But, there's consequences when you do things like that. It had nothing to do with me. It had everything to do with her going on live and running her mouth about whatever she was running her mouth about. I got the news because I don't follow these girls' lives every single day. So when you do things like that and you bash the network or whatever happened, I don't know, you lose your job. Whatever money wasn't whatever, it wasn't good enough or whatever she said, then it wasn't good enough. I guess it just didn't get paid at all. I don't know. It had nothing to do with Natalie Nunn. It had everything to do with the live and what was said. Now, I had nothing to do with Ivori.
I mean, damn. Because, yeah, Natalie Nunn did go live and do what she did, but the favoritism thing. But at the same time, damn, you can't. These girls have contracts. In my opinion, I would like to think they have contracts. And one of the things that you can't do, it's like, even if you work at a business, you cannot be, talking crap about the place that you're working at while you're hired there. Sucks for Ivori. But, okay, so she said, y'all can stop saying I didn't want Ivori at the reunion. She wasn't there because she went live, said she wants to work with the other network, and that our pay wasn't enough. So I guess the other network pays a whole lot more. I'm happy for her, though. I'm picking to now stick with them. I wish her nothing but the best. And no, I never sent Stunna to her tail. It was a skit. This will be the only time I address this. What was a skit? What was a skit? What was a skit? Because we really saw the head and everything. So what was a skit? And why would that be a fucking skit? We tired of y'all capitalizing and playing off of our damn emotions. Okay? But that's it, you guys. That's it for today. That's all for the drama, I guess, that they got going on. I'm assuming this is part 1 of the reunion. I haven't watched it. I think this is one of the first times, maybe the second, third times I don't care about watching the reunion. I think last time I watched the reunion was what? I watched the reunion for E.T., and then I watched the reunion for, I'm telling y'all, I haven't been keeping up with, I keep up with this for y'all. And when I see some serious stuff go on that I feel like you guys should be enlightened about, I come and I'll let y'all know and I keep y'all informed, because a lot of y'all done canceled y'all subscriptions. A lot of y'all do what I do. You don't even watch the show. A lot of you don't even know what Zeus Network is. And, yeah. So, shout out to my supporters. Thank you to all the people who watch my show. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
All I did, just remember I made a way. Take a trip, that like 50 in the safe. And that little bitch, she don't even need a chase. She a savage, let me put it in the face. Tell a lie, you my type now. For the top you is, I probably send you on the flight now. Then we get so high, she can't even find her way down. Hey shit, can't fake it. We in space, skates. Look like a hockey team. Dream, can a nigga dream? That's all I can be, needed any means. Pull up, pop out. You know I met her in Milano. We switching up the top. I think these niggas out there.